Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, I'm going to be an organ donor when I die. At my age though, I kind of doubt that most of what's in me will do anybody much good. But organ donations have saved a lot of lives and helped a lot of people, but unfortunately it's also become a big business. Just for example, corneas fetch $1,350. A jawbone is $3,000. Ribs, which are used in nose jobs, are $510 each. Ground bone, which is mixed with stem cells for back surgery, costs $2,500 for a teaspoon. An 8 by 10 inch square of skin goes for $16,500. To name just a few, you can see that there is money to be made in that business. And organs have to be harvested very quickly after death or they become useless very quickly. As a result, sometimes organ procurement companies have rushed in to harvest organs before medical examiners could perform an autopsy on suspicious death cases, making it impossible to determine the cause of death and possibly allowing murderers to escape being charged. A body is the primary evidence in a murder case and should not be contaminated. But there have been several cases where organ procurement companies have rushed in, harvested organs when they shouldn't have, and these have included homicides, accidents, suicides, suspected child abuse cases, and even one case where a man died after a fight with a police officer. A woman by the name of Christy Hederman had been a victim of domestic violence by her boyfriend several times. When she died, he was the main suspect. And the boyfriend's story had a lot of inconsistencies to it. But her organs were harvested, and there was so much collateral damage in doing that the ME could only determine that she had died of head trauma, but not whether it was an accident or a homicide. The DA was unable to prosecute the case. There was another case where a woman had an elective hysterectomy that went badly, resulting in her death. But when the coroner went to perform the autopsy, her abdomen was a hollowed out shell because her organs had all been harvested. And it was impossible to determine what happened during the surgery. There have also been cases where the opposite has happened, where organ harvesting has left the appearance of injuries that did not really occur, and that suggested that a homicide had occurred, causing great stress to people who came under suspicion until further investigation cleared them. Now, organ donations and transplants have done a lot of good, saving lives, enhancing people's living conditions, but it does appear there is a need for tighter regulation of procurement companies, especially in cases of death where there is suspicion of foul play, or there is a need to determine just how the death happened. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube, which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. They let me monetize videos, and I don't even have to put commercials on. So, if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.